come from every side. In the darkness is the light. Out of the shadows of my life. In the darkness is the light. In the darkness is the light. Surrender will win the fight. This girl's walk on fire and ice, but I come out on the other side of paradise. Performing has always been a way for me to express the things that I can't say any other way. I think it started when I was around 4, and I used to dance around the living room while my dad played the piano, and then I'd poke him if he didn't applaud. The first time I saw Rick, he was on stage, and I could tell that he loved it just as much as I did, connecting with people that way. Performing with him was like being one person. Those are some of my favorite memories of our time together. I've been on the road as a solo for almost 2 years now. I still love it, but I sometimes wonder if it's starting to do things to my head. See, I think the downside of being on stage too much is that everything starts to feel a little unreal. And I've never experienced that like I have on this tour.
That audience is ours. We should have them, like, doing our laundry or something.
Well, we did blow them away in the first set.
Okay, Miss P, I know you're not into the whole, like, encore thing, but what do you say we just held back at the end of the set on She Sells and, like, really made them work for it?
When the show's over, it's over.
Oh.
Uh-huh. What? Tuesday's fine. We'll be in there by 5 to load in. Yeah, thanks. You too. Hey, you okay?
Oh, yeah, I've got some things on my mind.
Is there anything I can do?
No. Hey, baby.
I'm worried about her.
Yeah, she didn't touch her bagel this morning. And I drove all over the city looking for that cream cheese with the chives mixed into it. Why don't you take her for coffee after? I can take care of all of this.
It has to all be connected, Mom. Dad being into the paranormal like me, his car accident. I mean, even the places we've ended up on tour, the people we've met. Can't you feel it? It's like we're being guided by something.
Fiona,
I think Dad was starting to figure it out when he died. Like he saw another world. He believed in the spirit world. He knew there was evil out there.
Fiona, I just don't know if this is healthy. For you, for all of us.
And now, one more time, put your hands together for Molly Phillips!
I can't just stop, Mom. I have to finish what Daddy started.
There's a motel in Texas, hot bed under wide blue sky. Had a dream there, but morning came too soon. I rolled over and I said it out loud. Said, give me one more moment, just one more moment to finish this dream. I wanna be more like a river, less like a wall, not try to hold back these feelings at all. 'Cause when I miss you, when I'm dying to kiss you, I gotta let that flow. More like a river. There's a house in the mountains filled with bits of me and you. I had a dream there, but morning came too soon. I've been holding on, it's been holding me back. I don't wanna give in, but I know what you'd say to me. Finish this dream. Can I be more like a river, less like a wall, not try to hold back these feelings at all? 'Cause when I miss you, when I'm dying to kiss you, I gotta let that flow. More like a river. 'Cause in the morning, there are kids and dogs and bills and sunlight and a new day and a new day and another new day without you.
And now you're even bugging her right before she goes on stage.
Thank you.
It's not fair that you keep pressuring her into believing all the stuff you keep seeing.
Just because you don't want to believe the truth, Jack, doesn't mean Mom doesn't want to.
Fee, just because you and Dad shared a hobby doesn't mean you're right about everything.
I know what I've seen, Jack, and you can't talk me out of that.
Demons come from every side, pulling me on a downward slide. Getting hot the deeper I go, into the darkness down below. In the darkness is the light. I live my life in one straight line, future ahead and the past behind. Don't wanna go back to yesterday, but I don't know how long I can run this way. Yeah. A jungle hung with tangled vines. I'm tangled up in my own lines. A creature there in darkness lies. Why is it that he has my eyes? I've lived my life in one straight line, the future ahead and the past behind. Now I've hit a wall like I never knew, and they tell me the only way out is through. Yeah. They say the truth will set me free. Yeah. Free to be down here on my knees. Yeah. But just when I thought I lost my sight, I catch a glimpse of that beautiful light. In the darkness is the light. Surrender will win the fight. This girl's walked through fire and ice, but I come out on the other side of paradise. Oh yeah.
Thank you. Thank you all. You guys have been really great tonight, and that's really special to me because this is the last performance of the tour. After tonight, we're going home.
Well, I guess Mom must have a reason.
But we can't stop the tour now, Jack. Not when I'm this close to finding out about Dad. About why he died.
Right. Oh, yeah. Well, she hasn't exactly reached her final, complete, and total decision yet. Right? I mean, I do realize that any decision like this has to be discussed with all you guys at the label first, right? Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, I know it's been a couple of years, but maybe I could get my gig back on the KISS tour. They're going to Russia soon. I hear they got toilet paper now and everything.
Vee, you can't just stay on the road. Mom would never let you hitchhike.
Why not? Ned drove cross country on his Harley when he was 16. Why shouldn't I be able to go off on my own?
Well,
I'm waiting.
Have fun.
Yeah, fun.
Hear that song on the radio, the one stuck in your head. It's designed to seize your mind. You're gonna sing it till you are dead. It isn't by your favorite band, it's by a girl you'll never know. But the next time you go shopping, she'll tell you where to go. She sells condos by the seashore. She sells machines to wax the kitchen floor. She sells to get a slice of the big pie. She sells, but in the end she sells her soul, 'cause she knows that's what they want to buy. Then she finds herself forgetting why she started in the first place. Afternoons at the piano on Daddy's knee. First a G, now an E. That's the way, baby. Now it's contracts and royalties and 30-second spots. Don't make them cry, just make them buy and make them buy lots. She sells condos by the seashore. She sells the ointment for that open sore. She sells to get a slice of the big pie. But she don't wanna sell herself, so it's time to say goodbye. Mint flavored air pollution, advanced internet solution. She sells audience and our best. Good night.
What's the deal, Molly? Are we really going off the tour?
Why didn't you give us some
going?
notice?
I really thought
I could have looked up your bag and
everything.
gone late
I
for
mean, I
summer.
can't believe that we guys make a decision without you consulting us.
Cool it, everybody. You don't think that Molly would make a decision like this without laying down some groundwork first, do you? Okay. All right, here's the deal. The record company has agreed to put up the money for us to record a CD back home. Everybody's gonna be able to pay their bills.
I'm gonna get to be on the first Molly Phillips CD?
Of course, we still have to do that big gig in New York, which the label set up, but that's not a problem because we aren't committing career suicide, right?
Thank you, Irene.
I don't get it, Mom. What happened?
Jack, you know I love all this. But not as much as I love you guys. Honey, I want us to go home and be in our own house and sleep in our own beds. I want to know that we're going to be safe. You forgive me?
Hey, Jack. Do you think your friends back home would like me as a substitute teacher?
Yeah. Hope Springs High School can always use another ex-biker.
All right.
Hey.
I know I make you and Jack mad sometimes. But I feel Daddy in my heart. I feel near us, like he's watching over us.
I can feel him too.
Mrs. B. Miss B. Oh. They're going pretty crazy out there. Maybe we should give them something. Yeah, okay.
This is for you. And your dad. Thank you. Thank you. I don't usually do encores, but I guess tonight's different. I'd like to do a song that's very special to me. It's a song my husband wrote called Another World. You guys know this song?
Are you kidding me? I grew up listening to your old songs.
Thanks a lot. I've never actually sung this song myself, so I hope it's okay.
She lives in one small room over the convenience store. She had big plans once, she doesn't have them anymore. Got little diamonds in her ears, but she's got coal in her eyes. It's been night so long now, she doesn't think the sun will rise. And she asks, is this all there is? Won't this ever end? There must be a better place. Looking for another world. I'm not sure we should. I'm not sure salvation lies there. There is bad as well as good. Let us love each other now, as if this world is all there is. He wanted to believe in the dreams he held so dear. He swam against the tide, but he was drowning in his fears. Out on the lost horizon, the goal kept shrinking down in size. It's been night so long now, he doesn't think the sun will rise. And he says, this can't be all there is. There must be something more. There must be a better place. Looking for another world. I'm not sure we should. I'm not sure salvation lies there. as bad as well as good. Let us love each other now, as if this time is all there is. Lying here beside you, I wonder what will become of us, of you and me. Oh, all of us, so many dangers, oh, so much at stake. I'm scared of what I cannot see, my love, I am so scared. Help you if I can. I believe I've got to try. We all have our parts to play. I am playing mine. I don't know about another world, what beyond this curtain lies. I know it's been night a long time, but one day the sun will rise. Yes, one day the sun will rise.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to take a minute and introduce you to my kids. Jack and Fiona. You guys come out. Demons come. Demons come from every side. In the darkness is the light. Out of the shadows of my life. In the darkness is the light. In the darkness is the light. Surrender will win the fight. This girl walked on fire and ice, but I come out on the other side of
Ever since I found out that my mom's family came from Ireland, I've been fascinated by the place. I even took one of those Irish step dancing classes. It made my feet hurt and I quit after a week. So I started reading about Ireland instead. And the interesting thing is, here's this beautiful place, but as far as I can tell, it has more mythical creatures per square foot than any place on Earth. But the scariest of them all has got to be the Banshee. The wailing of the Banshee is supposed to foretell death. This sound has been described as a mix of the cry of an abandoned child and the screech of a lost soul in torment. Nothing you'd want to hear at 2 a.m., which is usually when they show up. Some legends say that banshees only come to foretell the death of those who have royal blood. But others say that a banshee can follow any family of ancient lineage, especially those gifted with music and song. Oh, great.
Colin, you all right, love?
I'm fine. I'd probably go back to sleep.
Mom, are you kidding? This is so exciting. You gotta tell him.
We'll see. Mom, I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Well, I hope so. Look, I'll do my best, all right? Let's just go in.
Well, it's about time you arrived. You should have called us from the airport. Oh, my, look at this young man. Is this my wee Jack? And this one, oh,
Hey,
my,
Grandma.
send it to the old folks home. My baby's a grown woman. And you, oh. Well, you know, you grow more beautiful all the time. I suppose it runs in the family. There's nothing to be done with us.
Is it for you, Ma?
There you are.
Grandpa!
Now, Fiona, you regular barnacle. Give us a chance to breathe. Hello, Jack.
Hey, Grandpa.
Molly,
Hi, Da.
let's get these upstairs, shall we?
Yeah. Yes, and let's start some tea. So you're on vacation, are you?
Well, it's just a break, really. Ned and Irene are taking the bus up.
Hold on now. Don't tell your grandmother, but I've got something for you. Will you look at that?
Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks, Grandma.
But you know we're allowed to have chocolate now.
Yes? Well, I'm not. So let's just keep this between ourselves, huh?
Oh, Grandpa, we can take those.
Now, don't start treating me like an old man just yet, girl.
Now, come on, Grandpa. I know you can tell me one story about Ireland.
Enough of that, Jack. You know how I hate that old rock. Now, are you going to sacrifice that bishop of yours or not?
Thanks, Grandma.
Thanks, love.
Cup of tea, love.
Oh, no thanks, Mama. Da, I brought you something.
It means welcome in Irish.
I know what it means.
Yeah.
Thank you, Molly. It's your move. And mind your queen. She could be in for a bit of trouble.
Right. Okay. I think I'm gonna...
Oh, there you are, love.
It smells good in here, Ma.
I'm making your favorite chocolate chip cookies. So how's the music business? Are you doing well?
I got a record deal.
A record deal?
Isn't this typical? The most amazing things happen and you end up mumbling them around a mouthful of cookie dough.
Oh, Molly, this is wonderful. Did you tell your father?
I was going to. But I brought him this welcome sign that I bought him, and he just stared at it and put it down and
You know, Molly, it's hard for your father to show how he feels.
Why do I keep doing this, Mama? Why do I keep coming here, bearing gifts every time, hoping to please that man? I wrote him a song, you know. I think he would probably prefer it if I just sort of packed up the kids and mailed them to you 4 times a year and didn't bother coming at all.
Oh, now, sweetheart.
Fiona, what?
What happened, Fiona? Did you see something? Did you see something?
Fiona, what happened?
Doing okay, Grandpa?
I'm fine. Can't I even take my walk without being pestered about my health?
Sorry.
Oh, honey, I'm sure that he's just tired.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like people running into his bedroom in the middle of the night and trying to give him a heart attack.
I saw something. A ghost.
See, even if ghosts existed, which they don't, doesn't it, like, break the ghost rules for one to suddenly show up when Grandma and Grandpa have lived in that house for 20 years?
Wait, you guys didn't hear that sound? I don't know, like some weird warped baby crying.
I thought I heard a dog howling. I'm sure that's all it was.
Mom?
Mom?
Cairn.
Aye.
Well, that's enough exercise for one day. Who's up for a bit of tea then?
Okay.
How's he doing?
He's resting.
I looked up Karen. It's a Celtic grave marker. That's what you think that pile of rocks in the woods is, right?
That ring was your dad's.
It's part of a set. My mom wears the other one.
Did you know they were a gift from my mother?
Yeah?
We flew her over here from Ireland for her 70th birthday. It was a big reunion for the O'Shannons. Your mum had only known your dad for a few months, but she brought him anyway. And in the middle of the party, Fiona, my mother, gave them these rings. And no one knew why she'd brought them or how she'd known. But it certainly gave rise to more talk about witches in the family.
Grandma, what's going on here?
When I was a little girl, a bit younger than you, my mother told me of a banshee that follows the O'Shannons, foretelling their deaths.
A banshee? You think that's what I saw? You mean it's here to tell us that Grandpa's...
I'm not sure. It's just an old story. Perhaps it's nothing. Perhaps we're just two silly girls worried about that cranky old man upstairs.
Dinner will be ready in about half an hour. Are you okay, baby?
Grandma thinks that thing I saw is a banshee.
Oh, Fiona, I know that you're upset about what happened last night, but now is not the time to start buying into my mother's Irish superstitions.
Grandpa's sick, Mom. I'm afraid he's gonna die, all right? I know you're mad at him and everything, but don't you still care?
Of course I care, baby. Of course I do. Come on, come here. I'm sure your grandpa's gonna be just fine, okay? He's gonna be just fine.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find out what that thing is that's after Grandpa.
Fee, there's nothing after Grandpa.
Fine, Jack. If you don't believe me, I'll handle it by myself. But just don't tell Mom where I went, okay?
Fiona!
You need anything, Da?
No, thank you.
Look, I know that we were planning on leaving tomorrow, but, well, You and I really haven't had much of a chance to talk. So I was thinking that maybe I should cancel a few gigs and, I don't know, stay for a while, help take care of things.
You mean me? I can take care of myself.
Ta, I got a record deal. It's with my old label, but I'm on my own now, just Molly Phillips. And I've waited for this for so many years, and now that it's finally here, well, I'm scared, Da.
Well, you'll survive. You always do.
You know something, Da? You've never once told me that you're proud of me. I tell my kids that all the time. I was gonna leave here without telling you that I got a record deal, but I thought maybe this time you'd be different.
Now, why would you suddenly care what I think? You've always thought you've known what was best for yourself. You've never wanted my advice, nor would have taken it if I'd offered.
Da, I'm not talking about advice. I don't need you to tell me what to do.
Then I guess you can decide for yourself whether to stay or to go.
You're right.
And I do try to give you the benefit of the doubt sometimes. You know, like when I come down to breakfast and you say, Jack, Ned's been possessed by the spirit of an enraged sea captain. I think to myself, okay, Fiona has her own personal, unique perspective on people's motivations.
You know, Jack, if you don't take this seriously, why are you here?
Well, if someone is trying to hurt Grandpa, I mean, if some psycho neighbor of his is trying to play a trick on him or something, I want to find out about it. Stay here by these rocks. I'm gonna go see what that is.
Yara mooned here, O'Shannon. I can smell the O'Shannon blood in your veins. We have meant to be fair, Fiona.
Fiona was my great-grandmother.
I know who you are. Why do you come here?
You come to announce people's deaths, right? Well, I want you to go away. I want you to leave my grandfather alone. It's not his time to die yet.
That's not for you to decide.
And whose decision is it? Yours? You can't just take him. You have to give me a chance to fight this. You said you knew me. You said you smelled the O'Shannon blood in me. Then you know who the O'Shannons are, what we are. We're different, aren't we? You have to give me a chance.
Very well.
You never were good at sticking around for a fight, were you?
You know what, Da? You're right. I don't like to fight. That's why I left home as soon as I could.
You think I was too hard on you, don't you? Well, you were tough, Molly. You needed me to be tougher, or you'd have got into worse trouble than you did.
You're saying that you're cold because of me? I did a lot of stupid things when I was a teenager, but you've always been this way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not in a good enough mood for you while I struggled to make a life for us here and keep a roof over our heads? You talk about doling out compliments. Well, no one ever sent one my way. I did my best too, you know.
Maybe you're right. I'm sorry.
What's that?
It's nothing.
The Rock? You mean Ireland? You got that from me?
It's a song that I wrote. That I wrote for you. But it's not important. I don't think you'd even like it.
I want to hear it.
No. No, Da. It just doesn't feel right.
Well, I know you won't fight me for it. So how about I take the music downstairs and give it a go on the piano?
There's a low rock wall by the cliffs of Moher, runs from down on the ground right up through the sea air. As a child I would climb to the top of those stairs and wish on the fog I was anywhere else. The farms and the valleys are ringed with the stones of the men who built walls so's to be more alone. All that's left of them now are their fears and their bones, but the rocks they pulled up were all I've ever known. The rock fought my spirit, the rock fed my anger, the rock broke my heart like the waves of the sea. I tried hard to fight, but it still grew inside me. This island, my Ireland, the rock is in me. Hard was the ground in which this child grew. Unforgiving and cold was the home that I knew. But knowing the soil holds no harbor for you makes pulling up roots that much easier to do. Set sail, young pilgrims, set sail to a new land. Set sail, our future is out there to find.
This is what decides whose time it is to die.
I want! Please! I want my grandfather to live!
The wishes of mortals have no power here.
But we love him! I love him!
There is a balance. Some die, others live.
A balance? What balance? You took my father when I was 3! How fair is that?
It was not we who took him.
What do you mean? Tell me!
Now it's been years since I've been in that place, and the winds of my life have all weathered my face. But it's only with distance and the coming of grace that I see in you beauty I could never replace. The rock forged my spirit, the rock was my anchor, the rock held me fast through the storms of my youth. Now you'll never die, 'cause you live on inside me, on Illan Shut, Moher and Fade, lie, 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 lie.
Your grandfather will not die. For now.
Oh, Fiona. Fiona. Oh, hang on, sis. Hang on. Come on.
It's funny. You could capture what's in my heart when I've so rarely shown it to you. Very proud of you, Molly.
Mom, Grandma, Grandpa, come quick.
Jack, what happened?
Mom, I'm sorry.
Oh, she's so cold.
Grandpa!
It's all right. I'm here.
Oh, it's gonna be okay, Grandpa.
There, Fiona.
I love you, Grandpa. It's gonna be okay now.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, cool.
It could be a little straighter.
Get out of it. Thank you for my gifts.
Bye, Grandma. Bye, darling. Bye, Grandpa.
Bye-bye.
Jack.
Bye, Grandpa.
Bye-bye, son.
Oh, wonderful.
You're always welcome here, baby.
I love you, Da.
I love you, too.
Demons come from demons come from every side. The darkness is the light. Out of the shadows of my life. The darkness is the light. In the darkness is the light. Surrender will win the fight. This girl's walked on fire and ice, but I come out on the other side of paradise.
We keep hearing there's no time like the present. But the question is there any time but the present? Remember the past and imagine the future all you want. We still seem to be stuck in the here and now. But who doesn't think about going back to the past and trying to change things that have gone wrong? And maybe someday we'll find a way to turn the clock back. Scientists have already found that the gravity in black holes is so strong that it bends the fabric of space-time itself. But even if we ever do find a way to go back, we still have to face the possibility that maybe we're not supposed to.
We had Molly Phillips in the studio this morning. Got her to leave her demo with us. Here's In the Darkness is the Light. Hey, that's me.
My soul! Kicking. I'm on the radio.
All right, Mom, let's go. We're trying to play here. Let's go, guys. Okay, Fee, it's time to get out of the way.
Say hi to the camera, Jack. Oh, that was pretty. Hey, Mom, can I send Grandma Kathleen a print out of this? You know she loves spitting.
Mom, we're trying to play now.
Okay, you're right. Fiona, honey.
Oh, way to go, Jack. Nice pitch.
He's going for two!
Get there. Go to second. Go to second.
Safe at second.
Hey, Jack, I thought you said you were on our team.
Look, I'm warming up, all right?
You see, your brother's a rare creature among sportsmen. He likes to let the other team win so as to build their self-esteem.
I heard that.
Hey, are you sure you don't want to play with us? I mean, we're short a fielder, Fee.
No thanks, I don't even like baseball.
Softball.
Whatever.
Clue, if you're done, can we play now?
Be my guest, brother man.
Ready. Oh! I got first. All right.
Yes!
Nice.
All right.
Aren't there only 2 outs?
Yeah?
And why is nobody covering home?
He's safe! What? Safe?
That was Molly Phillips doing In the Darkness is the Light. And now here's the news at 2 o'clock.
Of all the games in all of St. Louis, you had to ump mine.
He's safe.
He's out of there.
He's safe.
Hey, anybody want instant replay?
What good is that gonna do?
Hey, digital video, 30 frames a second, 500 lines of resolution.
It doesn't help if you don't know where to point the camera.
Just because I don't like baseball doesn't mean I don't know where home plate is.
All right, you two, that's enough. Let's just look at the replay.
Oh, Mrs. P, check it out. He was out.
You can thank me later.
Sorry, kid. The camera never lies. All right, that's it. 3 outs. Next team up. Just for that, you get to go with me to the optometrist. You know, she might have wanted to play if you'd asked her.
Mom, you heard what she said. She doesn't like baseball, which, as we both know, means that she stinks.
Okay, so maybe you should offer to coach her.
Mom.
Okay, just think about it, all right?
Foul ball!
Now you've done it.
Done what?
You just hit the ball into Mad Max Gherkin's yard.
What's the big deal? I'll go get it.
Whenever a ball gets hit into Mad Max's yard, he claims it just disappeared.
Yeah, well, that's my ball, and I'm gonna go get it.
Good luck.
Nice.
Hey, Jack knocked one out of the park, huh?
Yeah. Hey, are you two guys getting along okay?
Yeah, you know, we're just playing around. Hey, look. With this digital camera, I can blow up the frame big enough to see the third baseman's freckles.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, did you happen to get tape of the foul ball Jack just hit?
I think so. Why?
Well, because if you did, we could prove that the old man in that house is hiding it from us. You know, in case it becomes like a matter for the authorities.
Stand by for Exhibit A.
Okay. Okay, there's Jack at the plate. Here's the swing. Foul ball.
It went over the fence. Wait a minute. What happened to the ball? I'll zoom in. Now you see it?
Now you don't.
No! Mystery, and I'll go by whatever weird rules you want. If you just get out of the house!
What do you want, kid?
Sorry to bother you, mister. Our softball landed in your yard, and I was just wondering...
No, it didn't.
No, it did, just now.
No.
Yes, it did. Hey! Hey, how'd you get over here so fast?
Over where?
Here. How'd you get here?
We've been over here.
Okay, forget it. Where are you guys going?
Dude, that foul ball you hit didn't land in Mad Max's yard. It vanished, man.
Oh, I get it. It's Goof on Jack Day. My ball just vanished. And Mad Max is an alien, right?
What's with you today?
What's with me? What's with you? Saying all that nice stuff to me and then... Never mind.
What was all that about?
I don't know. You want to talk to him?
Yeah. And after we figure this out. It's really hard to tell. I think it was right here. Maybe a little higher up. No, bring the table close to me.
Here.
Yeah, I think so.
What now?
I need a volunteer from our studio audience.
Pick me!
Ah, yes, you in the front row. Come on up.
Right.
Okay, for our first game, turn around and close your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me this.
V. Hey!
Whoa! Where are we?
This is like the world's weirdest lost and found.
Yeah. Except I'm not sure if we're in the world. Nice doggy. Nice floating doggy. The rocket? How'd you end up in here?
V. I think this is Jack's ball.
Chloe, don't touch anything. We don't know what this place is.
V! What's happening?
That was
Clue?
Molly Phillips doing In the
Clue?
Darkness is the Light. And now here's the news at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Appointed by the mayor's
Out of
office
there.
last June has announced its findings.
Hey, anybody want instant
Source of
replay?
particulates in St. Louis air remain heavy.
What good is that gonna do?
Hey, digital video. 30 frames a second.
It can't be.
You can thank
What
me
is
later. Sorry, kid. The camera never lies.
This can't be. Hey! Let me back in! Let me back in.
What the heck are you doing in my house? This ain't no playground. Hey! You've been into my stuff!
Come on! Open the door! Come on, unlock the door!
Unlock it yourself, you didn't have any trouble getting in.
Come on, at the save my friend. Something terrible's happened to him.
Oh, sure. I catch you digging around in my stuff and suddenly you want to get out so you can save your friend.
You don't understand.
You kids! Always sneaking around my house, always making fun of me, calling me Mad Max. You think I don't hear it? Yeah, police, I got a situation here.
Please, my friend is stuck in that thing in your backyard.
Got some punk kid snuck into my house.
And there's baseballs and frisbees.
Trying to steal all my stuff.
And there's even a dog frozen in there.
Now she's trying to... Dog?
Yeah, and Clue touched a ball and he got frozen too, and the whole place started to shake apart. Then I fell out, and
You
then...
get your yacht. What kind of dog?
I don't know. That's not the point.
What kind of dog?
I think it was a border collie. It had a little tag on it.
The Rocket.
Yeah, how'd you know?
That's my dog. Everybody said I was crazy when I said he disappeared. Everybody said that he'd kicked the biscuit, but he didn't. He just went into... Where'd you say he went into?
I don't know, it's like a time warp thing.
Time warp thing?
Yeah, that's what made me fall into your house. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. Just as I suspected.
That's why I gotta get out of here. Stop Clue from going in.
No, you can't leave. You gotta help me get the rocket back.
Look, I can't worry about a dog right now.
No, we can't leave him in there. 50 years the rocket's been missing. 50 years. I've been waiting too long. You gotta go in there and get him out.
Haven't you been listening to me? I could get stuck in there just like your dog forever. Benito, goodbye. See you later.
So you're chicken.
I'm not going back in there. You can go back in there if you want to get your dog back.
All right, I will. But you gotta show me how.
Fine. After I stop Clue from going back in there, I'll show you where the time warp thing is. First, we gotta get out of the house.
So who's stopping you?
I don't know!
What is this? What do you do?
I didn't do anything.
What do you mean you didn't do anything? It won't open.
I know. The doors, the windows, nothing will open.
It's a sign.
What are you talking about?
It's a sign. You're not supposed to stop Clint from going in.
Clue.
You're supposed to go back into time warp yourself and help me rescue the rocket.
No, we'll all get trapped in there.
Yes, see if you stop Cliff from going in. Clue. Then maybe he'd around to help me. Makes perfect sense.
Now I know how Jack feels.
There's probably a rule against it anyway. You know, changing history and all that. I'm right, ain't I? You gotta promise to rescue the rocket.
My friend's stuck in there. I can't worry about a dog.
No! Dang arthritis. You gotta promise to rescue the rocket.
Fine, I promise. Okay? I'll go into the time warp with you. I won't try to change history, and I'll go by whatever weird rules you want. If you just get out of the house.
What do you want, kid?
I'm sorry to bother you, mister. My softball landed in your yard.
No, it didn't.
No, it did, just now.
No.
Hey!
Okay, time warp us.
No, I gotta go talk to my brother real quick.
Brother? Who cares about your brother?
I'll be right back, I promise. Max, I may never get another chance.
Promise?
I promise.
You promise now?
Jack!
Were you behind me this whole time?
No, not exactly.
So what are you doing here?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. The thing is,
What?
The thing is, I know I get mad at you sometimes, and I'm not the perfect sister. There's so many other things. And I just don't know how to say them. I felt like if I were you, I'd know how to say it. You know, Jack. You're my big brother, Jack. I love you, Jack.
Are you okay? Look, would you like to play with us? I could give you some pointers. I know you think you're no good, but I could show you.
You don't have a ball.
I'll find one.
Yeah, maybe, I just gotta do something first.
Yeah, okay. That'd be great.
Yeah, it would.
It's about time. Now let's go in.
Can't just yet. I mean, it's an exact spot. We need to follow Clue and me in there.
And then we get the rocket out.
Right. Except...
Except? What except?
I'm not sure how we're gonna get Clue and the rocket out. I mean, Clue touched one of the baseballs and the whole place felt like it was gonna fall apart.
For crying out loud, now you're just making up stuff. Just piss me off.
You know, this could be dangerous. I mean, we could just, that's it.
What's it?
We'll shake him loose.
Shake 'em loose? What kind of claptrap is this?
Max, what was your batting average? I need a volunteer from our studio audience. Big me. Ah, yes, you in the front row. Come on up. Okay, for our first game, turn around. Oh, no. Clue. Clue!
Like I always say, never throw away your patio furniture. That time warp must be 10 feet off the ground. No wonder I never found it. This bat was used in 1948 by the greatest hitter in St. Louis Lark's history, Eddie the Rocket Rabowski. So we can't go wrong with it.
No, we gotta hurry, Max!
How you doing, boy? How you doing? Good old boy, you okay in there?
Max, we don't have much time.
When you disappeared, everybody said I was crazy. That's why I bought this house when I got bigger. I figured if I just waited long enough, if I kept an eye on that backyard, then maybe I'd see you again. And now I have.
If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it now. Let's go. We have got to hurry.
Okay. Batter up.
What?
Well, you gotta do it. It's my arthritis. I can't grip the bat.
You're telling me this now?
Well, you'd have come in here if I'd have told you before.
Max, I stink. Don't you get it? I can't do it.
Quit your belly aching and take the dang bat. Now, keep in mind, it ain't how hard you swing. You just need to find that sweet spot.
Max!
Keep your eye on the ball. Bend your knees, but not too much. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep those wrists relaxed. Visualize making good contact. Wait, and be quick. Just how the Rocket would do it. Don't be nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Now, you seem a little nervous.
Max! I did it!
Way to go, kid. Again. That's it again.
We made it, Chloe, we made it! I thought I was never gonna see you again, but we made it! But Jack!
Hey, where were we? What was that place?
I don't know, it was like some kind of time warp zone. Then we were frozen inside of the Max was... Max? Oh no. Max! Max! Max!
He remembers me.
Max!
Fiona? V, well, are you okay?
Jack, yeah, I'm okay. Jack, I'm so glad to see you.
Clue, man, what happened out here?
Cosmic weirdness, man. I wonder if this means I'm gonna have to study physics.
Come on.
What happened to him?
I think this one's yours.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
You see that? You see that? Oh, the rocket. He's still got his reflexes, even after all these years.
Did I miss something?
You take this one, Chloe. I'm gonna go play some baseball.
Yeah, all right. He's on my team.
Hey! Thanks for saving the rocket, kid. You're gonna need a bat.
Demons come from every side. In the darkness is the light. Out of the shadows of my life. In the darkness is the light. In the darkness is the light. Surrender will win the fight. This girl walked on fire and ice, but I come out on the other side of paradise.
If you ever get to Mali, you might get a chance to see the Dogon tribe performing this funeral dance. The Dogons are just one of many cultures that believe our spirit continues on after we die. The big question, of course, is, where does our spirit go? And can it ever come back? Are we riding on some big circle of death and reincarnation? And if we are, is it possible we could ever come back to the life we left, the body we left, instead of a new one? It seems impossible, but sometimes the impossible gets done when one person is willing to do what it takes, no matter what the cost.
I just can't get over John Cain being a director now. I mean, he was an incredible guitar player. Total maniac.
I guess a heart attack is nature's way of saying slow down.
Yeah, well, it's cool Mom got him for a video. It's like a Phillips Cain band reunion.
Hear that song on the radio, the one stuck in your head. It's designed to seize your mind. You're gonna sing it till
Move around more. Don't worry about the framing. This isn't a bloody Bergman film.
It's by a girl you'll never know.
Cut!
But the next time
Okay, everybody, take 5.
Me comes! Oh, how long's it been? 3 years? Oh, too long, huh?
Yeah, so I guess you're feeling better, huh, John?
Swapping ciggies for lollies aids the cause, huh? Wouldn't want the old engine to cut out again.
Hey, you guys, we have got to explore this place at lunchtime. It's totally creepy.
No one's been in here for 50 years. It's a pity, really. It was designed by a brilliant architect, Everett Patterson. He was quirky, chap. That's his signature there, the Nautilus. He put it on all of his buildings. Now, you don't know him here, but in England, he was famous when I was a kid. Built a dozen of these places back in the 30s, all for charity. But they were all torn down within a decade or two, except for this one.
How come?
Bad press, I suppose. A few crackpots said they were haunted.
Wait, is it really haunted or are they just saying?
Oh, now you've done it.
See, Fee's very into the spooky.
Really?
Look, why don't we get back to work?
Sure. Why don't we start with your close-ups, Mom? The rest of the band can take lunch.
Yes, come on, you guys, we gotta check this place out.
Get out of my chair!
Hey, don't forget to take a walkie-talkie with you.
boy. Patterson sure likes seashells.
See, I think it gives the place a nice, homey feeling.
Whoa.
Patterson might have been some great architect, but doesn't seem like he cared very much about what it was like to live here.
I can't believe you still have any of our old tour jackets.
I did have a tendency to lose them. Hmm?
Well, no, actually, you had a tendency to give them to groupies.
So, are you worried about Fee?
Every mother worries about her daughter.
I suppose warning her about her father wouldn't, make her more cautious?
Why should it? Nothing I ever said to Rick made him more cautious.
So, you haven't told her?
Just shoot the video, John. Don't try and direct my life.
Right. Playback.
Wow, these files have a lot of articles on Patterson.
Ah, the quirky chomp.
Quirky for his time, I guess. Listen to this. Patterson is rumored to be a student of Eastern religions, fascinated with reincarnation, and a devotee of seances.
Wouldn't mind a seance with her.
Carrie, that woman would be like 99 by now.
You could make it work.
Oh, Carrie.
Ahoy, fellow explorers! I found blueprints.
Oh, so where's the buried treasure?
Check this out. Here's the West Wing.
Then this must be where we are.
Do you guys recognize these numbers?
Should we?
These aren't random numbers. I've seen these someplace before. I just can't remember where.
You guys, this one's missing page 8.
Wait. Yeah, this one too. Huh. Oh, look, here's the cafeteria. Are you guys getting hungry?
Who wrote that?
One of the orphans, I guess.
Jack, that writing wouldn't have lasted 50 years.
Why not? It's not like anybody's been here to wipe it off. Look. Come on, let's go get something to eat before the roadies eat it all.
Starving. Hey, Gary, those numbers we found on these blueprints, they're part of the Fibonacci sequence. Each of these numbers is the sum of the two numbers preceding it.
Yeah, so?
So those numbers actually occur in nature. Like those nautilus shells that are all over that building. Look at this. Fibonacci numbers create that spiral.
Wait, Patterson used those numbers for all the room dimensions. Why would he do that?
Because he was nuts would be my guess. Fiona's gonna love this.
Portals.
He didn't build all those buildings for charity. They were just places for him to hide his so-called portals to the spirit world. A part of every building was blocked off from the tenants. You can check on that. Secret entrances. But only Patterson knew where they were. He actually swore he'd returned from the dead. I told him he was insane. He thinks he owns me, but he doesn't own me. Does he own you?
Upstairs? Patterson?
Portals to the spirit world?
Uh-oh. Come on.
Hello? Mr. Patterson? Can you hear me?
Fee? Fee? Jack.
Hold on.
Do you guys have any idea where she went?
I think we should look upstairs. Knowing Fiona, she's looking for what isn't on the blueprints. This is where we found them.
Okay, John, you guys go check the East Wing just in case she went there.
Done. Come on, lads.
So what? Was she looking for something?
Here.
Thank you for coming.
Mr. Patterson?
I have waited so long for someone to come.
Are these people...
Spirits? Yes.
You did it. You really did it. You built a portal.
no! Don't touch the membrane. The portal is very delicate. This is my life's work. Life begins in the core of the Nautilus. But when I said that life could begin again, people, they called me insane. They said I was evil. I just wanted to give them hope. I just wanted to show them we could return.
Return? From the dead?
Please, tell me your name.
Fiona Phillips.
Fiona. Please say you'll help me. Say you'll give me back my life.
How? How could I help you?
I was just one number off in my design. One little digit in the Fibonacci sequence. All these years have given me the time to realize my mistake. All you have to do is to reset that lever. This membrane will open, and I will return, body and soul.
This is it.
Fiona? Fee, can you hear me?
Come on, let's go in there.
No, you guys are staying here.
Mom, that thing is like 50 years old. It's probably not safe.
Exactly. Now get on the walkie and tell the others where we are.
Think of it, Fiona. From time immemorial, we've all ended up as death's hostages. Now, I will be the first to escape. And you will be my liberator.
What about all the others?
Don't worry. We won't cause a stampede. We can close the portal once I'm through.
Look at them. They're so sad. Don't they want to get through too?
I can't save everyone. This is my portal. I built it. I'm the one who deserves to return.
You said you wanted to help people. All you want to do is help yourself. Even if it means that these people's spirits will have to stay here forever. That's why they said your buildings were haunted. Spirits must have gathered there too.
Till those other portals were destroyed.
No, wait! There must be someone you have lost. Someone you would like back. If you help me, I can bring that person along with me. There is someone, isn't there? Tell me. Tell me who it is. I guarantee that person will be reborn before your eyes.
You guarantee that?
Yes. So, you've reached your decision then.
Yes, Mr. Patterson. I have.
No! No!
Fiona! Fee, what's happening?
I could have gotten him back, Mom. I could have gotten Daddy back.
Let's get out of here. Come on, baby.
If he was telling the truth, and I let him out, those souls would never be at peace. Mommy, did I do the right thing?
I don't know what to say, baby. None of this was real for me.
What do you mean, Mom? You were there. You saw what I saw.
I don't know what I saw.
Mom, don't do this.
Molly. Enough. You've let this go on too long. It's not helping or protecting her.
John.
Tell her.
Tell me what?
Molly.
What, Mom?
All these, things you've been investigating and exploring. All the paranormal stuff. Your father, during the last few years that he was alive, did the same thing.
He did? You didn't tell me.
Honey, it has to be a coincidence. You were too young when he died. You couldn't possibly remember.
Mom, how could you not tell me all this time?
Honey, you don't know what it was like. Your father became obsessed.
I've always felt so different from everybody. How could you not tell me I was just like him, Mom?
I don't want you to be like him, Fiona. I want you to be safe.
No, Mom! No!
Okay, so the building's totally okay to shoot in. Are we gonna go ahead and... yeah.
I'm so sorry. I love you.
Hey, Cub. Fiona, look at me. Your father was my closest friend in the whole world. He was the bravest, noblest, best man I ever knew. And you're just like him. Just be careful, all right? Now, will you be all right? Don't be too hard on your mom. We're all looking out for you, Cub.
Demons come from every side. In the darkness is the light. Out of the shadows of my life. In the darkness is the light. In the darkness is the light. Surrender will win the fight. This girl's walk on fire and ice, but I come out on the other side of paradise.
Most people think time is a one-way street, a straight shot from beginning to end with no do-overs. As for me, I think the Eastern concept of time sounds pretty awesome. The past, present, and future all exist simultaneously. Like all the pieces of your life are playing at the same time, all the time. Think how cool it would be if traveling back in time to, say, your 6th birthday party were as easy as sneaking from one movie at the multiplex to another. Not that I've ever done that, of course. The only problem is, if you're always off watching other movies, you might miss the movie playing right now.
Good stuff. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go. Good stuff. Okay, sweetie, we're going this way. Come on.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Here.
Oh, thanks.
Sure.
Okay, we got the His and Her fondue pots for Ned and Irene.
Nothing says Christmas like a big bucket of melted cheese.
Carrie, Clue, Mom, Kenny, and Mike. I think we got everybody. Wait, Jack. Where's my bag with my new Christmas CD? Wait. We gotta go back. I think I left it somewhere.
Wait a second, Fiona. Calm down. We can always make do with your other 11 bajillion Christmas CDs.
I have to buy a new one every year, Jack, or it's not really Christmas.
Really? I didn't realize we were all depending on you.
I just want my Christmas Eve to be perfect. Is that too much to ask? Where could it be? We came here after the bookstore.
We're gonna be late meeting Mom.
The bench by the play area. Jack, come on.
Fiona.
There you are.
We've still got to drive home and wrap the presents.
Jack, it's 2 hours from Grand Junction to Hope Springs. That'll get us there in time. We can trim the tree, make some cocoa, and the mistletoe.
Don't say it, Fiona. I'm not dancing with you.
It's Christmas Eve. We all gotta dance.
Why?
It's the tradition.
Right.
Yes, it's still there.
Great. Now let's get going.
Okay, guys, should we get started?
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Tonight, Irene got the call while we were waiting for you guys.
It's a benefit concert for the homeless in Red Rocks. The headliner got the flu and had to drop out.
Look, forget it. They can find somebody else. We'll just head home.
No, wait, Mom.
What did Carrie and Clue think about it?
Clue couldn't get a flight out till tomorrow anyway, and Carrie, he's okay either way. He'll meet us up there.
Listen, come on. I'm really sorry, you guys. I should have just said no right away. I promised you that we'd have Christmas Eve at home, and that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Mom, I want you to play the gig and help those people.
Are you sure?
Sure, we're sure.
Yes.
I love you guys. We'll be happy. I promise.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like it's a go. Oh, sound check's in 2 hours. Okay, is everybody done shopping?
I need to finish up a couple of things. Can I have another half an hour?
Yeah, of course you can. Just meet me back here.
Okay.
Fiona?
Yeah?
I don't know. It seems like there's something I'm supposed to remember. It seems like something Carrie told me about a long time ago. Nah, forget it. I'll think of it later.
Ho, ho, ho.
Can I help you?
My name's Nick. And if I were to guess, I would say that you need a cocoa sleigh ride.
A cocoa sleigh ride?
Mm-hmm. See, you start with hot chocolate, and then a big swirl of whipped cream, some red and green sprinkles, and then a big cherry. big as Rudolph's nose. It's guaranteed to lift your spirits.
Yeah. What makes you think my spirit's gonna lift it?
Well, lots of folks have a tough time with the holidays.
That's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be about hanging your stockings, sleeping in your own bed, dancing to Christmas music. Now this Christmas Eve is just gonna be like any other night. Go to the gig and fall asleep on the bus.
I don't know. Maybe this Christmas Eve will be special in its own way. Oh, no, please. It's on me. Where I come from, everybody gets a present on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. The present I really want is the one I can't have. Perfect Christmas Eve at home with my family. Jack? What's happening?
What do you mean?
This is Carrie and Clue's house.
Yeah, unless they moved and didn't tell us.
I was just... You look younger. I outgrew this dress. How old am I?
Well, you're 12, honey.
No, Ned, I'm 14.
Oh, good. Then I'm 16. Can I borrow your car, Ned?
This is all wrong. Clue busted that microwave last year when he was trying to dry his sneakers. And Carrie stopped eating that tuna fish last year when he found out it wasn't dolphin safe, remember?
If not?
This is impossible. I can't be here. I'm already 2 years in the future.
You know, Fee, it could just be me, but I definitely think you're getting weirder as you get older.
Wait, maybe I just fell asleep. Yes, this is all a dream. I just need to wake up. Wake up.
I'm guessing tainted milk.
Wait, I was at the soda fountain when Nick, he did this.
Hey, Nick, can you hear me? Buddy, old pal, can I come back now, please?
I'm phoning Molly.
No, Ned. I need you to drive me to Grand Junction. That's where Nick is.
Grand Junction?
Yeah.
Okay, Fee, does this Nick speak to you?
Fine, Jack. If you don't believe me, I'll just take the bus. Oh, great, I'll never find a bus stop in this weather. Ned, where's your truck?
I don't have a truck.
Yes, you do. Or you will.
I got one car, and Irene's driving it. Oh? Hello? Hey, hi, Bob. Did they call you? Oh, no. Hang on, Bob.
Do you have your keys?
Of course. Inside. Yeah. What? Hold on, I thought...
Ned, I'm gonna go check the back door.
Okay. Oh, come on, Bob. I was really counting on this. I understand, yeah. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Bob. Sure. Merry Christmas.
Ned, I need your help. What's the matter?
I was supposed to go back out on the KISS reunion tour. It's been postponed till summer, so they can make an album. What am I gonna do now?
Don't worry about it. Mom's gonna quit her job at the ad agency next month. And she's gonna go back on tour next summer and she'll hire you as a head roadie.
What? She told you that?
No, she hasn't decided to quit yet, but just trust me, okay? Now, Ned, I need your help so I can get back to the present.
Fiona, honey, you know we don't open presents until tomorrow.
Not again.
Clue, come back here.
Hey, Mom.
Come on, Clue. You'll be famous. Get your picture in
Guys,
Clue,
watch the
baby.
train.
I don't want to be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Doofus.
Mom, who put a speedway in here?
Mom.
Just a minute, honey.
You're such a baby. Chicks dig antlers. Don't, Harry.
Mom?
Oh, I've been eggnog.
Mom!
Oh, Clue, I'm really sorry. Come on, you can borrow some of Jack's clothes. We'll throw those in the washer. Come on.
Mom, I've got to talk to you.
Okay, baby, I'll be right back.
Can I have the area code for Grand Junction?
Hey, since when are you allowed to call long distance?
Thanks.
Besides, who do you know in Grand Junction?
There's this guy, Nick, who works there. I've got to talk to. Hi. Can you give me the number for the Grand Junction Mall? What do you mean there's no number? There's no such mall? Oh, great. I've gone back so far that it hasn't even been built yet. I'll never get back now. I'll never find Nick.
Hey, Fee. I know it's hard getting dumped and all, but don't worry about it. It's best to know up front this Nick dude's not real boyfriend material.
Listen, Carrie, you've got to tell Jack that when we go to the mall 5 years from now and I want to go off on my own, don't let me go.
5 years from now? Maybe I should write myself a note.
A note? Great idea. I'll write myself a note. Help me find a pen and a paper.
Anyway, Fee, I know how you're feeling. I've been bummed ever since Amy dumped me. I even wrote her a song. Check it out. Oh, Amy, how you slay me?
Carrie, will you forget about Amy? About a month from now, you'll meet this girl named Skyla. And she'll... Wait, no, she'll dump you too.
Huh?
Then there's a redhead with a squirrely laugh, and she... No, actually, she's gonna leave you for that jock with braces.
What are you talking about, Fee?
There's nothing but girls in your future. So could you please just let me finish this note?
Sure, Fee, whatever.
Dear Fee, I'm the 14-year-old you. I'm going backwards in time. When you're 14, don't talk to any guy named Nick at the mall. I'm not kidding. It'll be okay now. 9-year-old me will see this note. None of this will have happened, and everything will be the way it was.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
No, not again. It didn't work.
What didn't work?
I'm 7 now. No, 6. 6, right? This is the year I did my Christmas dance in the snow, even though I had the flu.
Your fever's not that high.
Mom, I'm telling you, I've been here. They're going to get me the red bike with the sparkly thing sticking out of the handlebars.
Fiona, I told you to stay out of my closet. Besides, Santa just brought that by early and asked me to hang on to it for you.
Mom, please. I don't have time to get into the whole Santa thing. You've got to help me.
Help you? Honey, you're going to be okay.
I'm not talking about the flu. I'm getting younger all the time, and I don't know how to stop it.
Well, breathe on me. I could use a case of that.
I'm not kidding. If this keeps up, the next thing you'll feel is someone poking inside your stomach yelling, "Let me out of here!"
Oh, we need a new thermometer.
Mom thinks I'm asleep.
How come you're up? I thought you were a big old pukey snot ball.
Didn't Carrie give you the message?
What message?
Right, that's 3 years from now. In the note. Something must have happened to it. Maybe I just didn't believe it. But why should I believe it? Nobody else has.
Are you still running a fever? You're kind of making no sense.
Maybe I'm supposed to be learning some kind of lesson. What is it, huh? How's about a hint? Is it compared to this? The Christmas Eve I was having was perfect? Okay, message received. Can I go back now?
Is there someone living in the attic that I haven't met yet?
There's got to be a way out of this. Did we have a computer when I was 6? I mean now? Do we have a computer now?
Man, you must have a fever. You whined for like 3 months to get Mom to buy us one.
We do? We have one?
State of the art. 640K RAM, 10 megabyte hard drive. No way you'll ever fill up that puppy.
Oh, brother. Okay, how about an ISP? Are we online?
On what?
Online. Do we have net access? I've got to do some research.
I've got a library card.
Aww. Mom, I need your help.
Oh, honey, what are you still doing up? Are you feeling worse?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Come on, let's get you back to bed.
No, tell me. Mom, if you think I'm too young to understand, believe me, I'm not.
I guess that's true. You're a pretty amazing kid. You know that?
Then why are you crying?
Honey, I miss your daddy.
I miss him too. We always will. But we're still going to laugh sometimes. We'll be happy. I promise.
You do, huh?
Cross my heart.
Okay.
I love you, Mommy.
Oh, baby. I love you too. Come on, cuddle. Silent night, holy night, all is calm. Hi. Oh, hi. Jackie, did you have fun with Daddy?
I think I just saw an old man in a sleigh streaking across the sky.
Oh, well, I'm sure he's stopping here because I've been a very good girl this year.
How's my Christmas angel? How's my precious girl?
Hi, guys.
Hey, Ned.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Rick.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Mwah.
Where's Irene and the boys?
You haven't told her.
Told me what?
See you, Jack.
Here, Jackie, why don't you go color?
Irene's looking for a sitter. Something's come up.
What?
That benefit for handicapped kids? Their headliner got sick. If they don't find a replacement with a big enough name, they're gonna have to cancel.
I see. So you mean like a big enough name like, say, the Phillips Kane Band?
Look, we won't do it if you don't want to. I promised you we'd spend Christmas Eve at home together, just the family.
Well, we will have Christmas Eve together, just the family. But somewhere else.
Merry Christmas, baby. Can I have this dance? Shall we try a rumba? A waltz? Now, let's make up our own dance. A Christmas dance.
Fiona, Fee, over here. Look over here, honey. Hi. Fee, Fee, Fee. Fee? Fee? Fee?
Daddy?
Oh, no, baby, you were dreaming.
Where's the soda fountain? Where's Nick?
What soda fountain, honey?
Who's Nick? I knew this benefit thing was gonna upset you. Are you all right?
Mom?
Yeah?
Did Daddy dance with me when I was a baby?
Yeah. He did. All the time. How did you know that?
That's a long story. I'm not sorry you took the benefit. We'll all still be together on Christmas Eve, just somewhere else. So, how long does it take to drive to Red Rocks?
About an hour. So I figured we might as well get started with Christmas along the way.
What do you mean?
Come on.
did you guys decorate the bus?
Well, I had help from Santa's best elves.
We do everything but slide down chimneys.
I'm gonna make some popcorn for the road.
Great.
All right.
Hey, look, it's starting to snow, you guys. I got dibs on the star.
We did, really.
Here. You look very pretty there.
Festive.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Hey, Mom. This isn't at all how I expected Christmas to be.
Are you disappointed?
Are you kidding? It's perfect.
Okay, Jack, you got a dance?
Oh, boy.
It's CD time, you guys. Play.
Hey, buddy, need a lift?
No, I don't have any money.
Hey, don't worry about it. The fare's on me tonight. Where can I take you?
Well, I would like to see my family. But I've been gone so long, I don't know if they'd let me in.
Well, maybe I could talk to them for you.
Why would you do that?
Because where I come from, everybody gets a present at Christmas Eve.